See, and then always what's here is what they see. Okay. And that tells you how many people are watching.
Oh, okay, he's going on, okay.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Panther Gymnasium here at Medina Valley High School, where the Medina Valley Panthers are getting set to take on the Southside Cardinals. This is the girls' game. It's their last home game of the season. Only have 2 games left, this one and then next Tuesday at Southwest Legacy. Medina Valley comes into this game with a record of 21-3. They are 12-0 in district play. A win tonight would clinch them the district title. A loss would set up a showdown with Southwest Legacy next week for a share of the district title. But all the Lady Panthers have to do is take care of business here tonight. They have to do that against the Southside Cardinals, who come in 11-11, 8-4 in district play. They are 4th place in district, 2 games above McCullum behind them, and tied for 3rd with Harlandale. So this is a big game for them as well because of seeding. And the last time the Panthers played them in their own gym, Medina Valley won that game 66-63. So it was a very close game. Should be a good game here this evening. I'm going to go ahead and take a break, and then we will come back with the starting lineups. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric, and we'll continue in just a moment.
You pay what we pay during the Chevy Employee Discount for Everyone event at North Park Chevrolet. Get employee pricing plus North Park's 1.9% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Equinox posted at $19,999, the 2021 Traverse posted at $28,999, or the 2021 Silverado posted at $29,999. Plus, active military and veterans get an additional $500 discount. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations. Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
We're back here at Panther Gym as Medina Valley getting ready to take on Southside here this evening. Medina Valley 12-0 in district coming into this game. Southside 8-4 sitting in 4th place. And they'd like to spoil Medina Valley's chances of clinching the district title here tonight. And we'll give you the starting lineups, and we'll start with the visiting Southside Cardinals. They start number 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Pretty easy when it comes to numbering. And they'll start with number 11, Ashley Cantu. Number 12, Sarani Rivas. Number 13, Soraya Jasso. Number 14, Maddie Soto. And number 15, Jasmine Watkins. They only have 4 bench players. I'd like to let everybody know that the head coach did not fill out the scorebook with first names. The only reason I have the first names of the starters is because they have to fill the sheet out for them to announce the starters here at the game. But in the scorebook, they didn't give that. They just gave last names. So that's why I won't be giving any of their first names when it gets to their bench players. For the Panthers, they'll be with their normal starting 5. Number 3, Ileana Morales. Number 11, Kaylin Persine. Number 21, Mackenzie Deacock. Number 22, Clara Arroyos. And number 32, Katie Burris. Normal bench players for the Panthers. We see them all get involved in the games usually. This should be a good matchup here tonight. Look for the Panthers to, they come off that win against Harlandale last Tuesday. And, they didn't play the sharpest game we've seen them play, but they still managed to blow them out. I don't think they're going to be able to play like that against Southside here this evening and be able to come away with a victory the way they did against McCollum. It doesn't mean they can't win the game, but it's going to be a very close one if they play like that. They cannot turn the basketball over. They got to be a little bit sharper. Some of their passes, into the paint, some of their skip passes were a little off. They got to be a little better about that. I'd like to point out that I understand that the camera here is a little bit fritzy right now. There's not much I can do about that. I have no clue what's causing it, but just bear with us. Hopefully it doesn't do it very much during the ball game, but I don't know why it's cutting in and out. And another thing Medina Valley's going to have to do is be a little bit better from the foul line in their games. They usually knock down their free throws between Arroyos, Morales, Persine. They're very good free throw shooters, but they go through stretches sometimes where they miss a bunch of them. They did that against McCollum last week. They're going to have to knock down their free throws here. They only came away with a 3-point win the last time they faced Southside, and that was in Southside's gym, but that the Cardinals are going to be here ready to play tonight, especially they're playing for a third-place spot in district, and they're only 2 games behind Legacy in second place. So if Legacy would lose 2 games in a row, they could be tied with them for second place. So a lot for both teams to play for here tonight. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and then we'll come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric, and we'll continue here in just a moment.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at castrovillestatebank.com.
Weather in South Texas is unpredictable. That's why our neighbors in the Medina Valley area trust 4 Winds AC and heating for residential and commercial service. 4 Winds provides maintenance, repairs, heat equipment upgrades and heat load calculations for new construction design and installation. 4 Winds Heating and Air Conditioning voted Best Heating and Air Services in Medina County. Call 210-892-2925 or on the web at the number 4windsac&heat.com.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym as we're getting closer to tip-off here. We were talking before the break, I was talking about some of the things Medina Valley needs to do a little bit better. I know they're 12-0 in district, but there's always things you can improve on, and one of the things that I've noticed is, in that game against McCollum, Medina Valley won that game 66-33. McCollum shot 26% from the field, scoring 33 points. Medina Valley scored 66 points, shot 28% from the field. That means they missed a lot of shots, and they're all those point-blank little, right point-blank shots. And if Medina Valley would make those, they could score 100 points a game. And those are big misses. So that's one of the things I think going toward the playoffs that you got to watch for. And we're about to do the national anthem as they started playing it here. Scared the crud out of all of us, but they're going to announce that here in a minute. But those are things that you need to work on going into the playoffs, because when you get against a very good ball club, you're going to have to make baskets, because you're not going to keep getting the 3 and 4 opportunities that they get on the offensive end. And we are going to go ahead and take a break and come back with all the play-by-play. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we'll continue in a moment.
You pay what we pay during the Chevy Employee Discount for Everyone event at North Park Chevrolet. Get employee pricing plus North Park's 1.9% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Equinox posted at $19,999, the 2021 Traverse posted at $28,999, or the 2021 Silverado posted at $29,999. Plus, active military and veterans get an additional $500 discount. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations. Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes.
Raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym as they're going over the starting lineups right now, and we're ready for this ball game to get going. For Medina Valley, Morales, Persine, Deacock, Arroyos, and Burris. For Southside, Cantu, Rivas, Jasso, Soto, and Watkins are the starting 5. And we're ready to get this ball game underway, as both teams will get their final instructions from the coaches. The officials will come over to the table and get the basketball, and we're ready to get going. The JV girls won the game before this, I think by about 22, 23 points. I don't remember what the final was, but I think it was like 52 or 53 to 25 or something like that. But good win for the JV team. And we're ready to get going here. Medina Valley will go left to right. They'll send Kaylin Persine to the jump circle to jump against number 13, Soraya Jasso. And we're ready to get going here. Southside is in their black road uniforms, black jerseys with red numbers, red letters Southside, and red trim on the jerseys. Medina Valley in their home white jerseys with black and orange trim, orange letter Panthers, and orange numbers on the jersey. Panthers will go left to right to start the ball game. Persine against Jasso. Ball's in the air, and Morales will control the tip, and it'll be Medina Valley basketball to start the ball game here as they move it into the corner to Arroyos. Medina Valley quickly into their offense here, trying to find an open shot as they swing it around the perimeter. Persine in the corner, up top Morales, and they swing it to the opposite corner to Arroyos. And here's Morales looking to drive inside, has to kick it out. Persine drives in, has her shot blocked. She saves it, tried to save it inbounds, but it goes out, and it'll be Southside basketball. Medina Valley going to set up their full court press here. And they get it inbound to Soto, gets it to Cantu, and she'll bring it up the floor. Cantu back over to Rivas. Rivas tried to go in the lane, kicks it off to Jasso, and she travels with the basketball. And it'll be Medina Valley ball. You know, usually Ileana Morales is the smallest girl on the floor. She's got a little competition from number 11, Ashley Cantu. I think Morales actually has an inch on her, so. And Morales will bring it up the floor. Gets it across the timeline here. Southside in a 2-3 zone. In defense here. Deacock lets a 3-ball fly. That's off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Persine. Out to Morales. Fake the 3, drives inside, puts it up with the right hand, and she gets that basket to fall. And Morales gets the first basket, and it's 2-0 Medina Valley. And there's a steal by Arroyos, gets it up to Burris underneath. Burris kicks it to Morales, thought about the 3, drives inside, had it knocked away, and Deacock gets it, put it up a 15-footer, and Mackenzie Deacock knocks down the jumper from the left side of the lane, and it's 4-0 Medina Valley with 6:41 to go first quarter. And it'll be Soto bringing it up the floor for the Cardinals. Soto guarded by Burris around the screen, pulls up for 3. She's going to get fouled from beyond the arc, and she's going to go to the line to shoot for 3 free throws. Foul's going to be on Katie Burris. That's her first foul of the ball game for either team. .6:26 to play first quarter. First free throw on the way is good from the left-hand shooting Soto. And she'll have 2 more. Second free throw on the way. Doesn't get the roll. Rims around, falls out, and she'll have 1 more free throw. Left-hand shooter ready. Third free throw on the way, and she knocks that one down. So 4-2 lead for the Panthers, and Morales will bring it up the left side of the floor. Morales quickly hands it off to Burris. Burris to Arroyos in the corner. Cross-court pass to Persine. Passed up the 3. Morales looked to dribble drive and lost it to Persine, who drives in, and she's going to get fouled. Nope. I think she's going to get called for a walk. And she will, and that'll be Southside basketball. Kind of got caught in no man's land, had nowhere to go with that basketball. Cantu pushes it up. That's stolen by Persine. And then a travel by Persine. She took a couple of steps backward before releasing the ball, and she's not happy about that. So Southside will inbound it. Baseline left. To get it in, they do to Cantu, and it's poked out of bounds by Arroyos. Actually, it was lost out of bounds by Southside. It'll be Medina Valley ball. I thought Clara had got a hand on the basketball, but they say no. And Morales will bring it up the floor here. 2 minutes gone, first quarter. Gets it to Arroyos, lets the 3-ball fly, and knocks it down. Clara Arroyos from downtown makes it 7-2. Into that full court press as Soto will bring it up the floor for the Cardinals. Soto guarded by Burris. Burris with 1 foul early in the ball game. Knocks over a screener, Rivas. And here's Cantu looking to drive. Morales cuts her off. She spins around. Can't knock the layup down. Offensive rebound, and Cantu has it underneath. Kicks it out to Soto, and that had a pocket pick by Arroyos. Arroyos back one-on-one the other way, and she's going to get fouled and will go to the line for a pair of free throws. That foul will be on Soto. It's going to be her first team foul against Southside. And Clara will be at the line for a pair. First free throw on the way is good. Ortiz will come into the ball game. Watkins will take a seat for the Cardinals. First substitution by either side. And Arroyos will have one more free throw. Right-hand shooter puts it on the way and knocks them both down. 5 quick points for Arroyos in the ball game and a 9-2 lead for the Panthers. Medina Valley in their full court press here as Cantu looks to bring it up the floor. And Arroyos backs off enough to let her cross the timeline. Uses a screen, looks to dribble drive all the way in, puts up the little right-hand floater, and she gets it to fall. And a 9-4 lead, and here's Morales up the floor. Up to Arroyos, tried to kick it out and had it stolen away by Ortiz. Gets it to Cantu, who pushes it up the floor. Rivas, Ortiz for three. Off the front rim, no good. Couldn't get the roll, and Deacock with the rebound, and here comes Morales. Ileana looking to drive, had her pocket picked. Rivas the other way, one-on-one against Persine. Goes underneath her, can't knock down the layup. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Medina Valley basketball. With 4:33 to play here in the first quarter. A 9-4 lead for the Panthers. And Morales will walk it up the floor. Morales over to Persine. 2-3 zone still for the Cardinals. They get a cross-court pass. Morales, right wing three on the way. Off the back rim, no good. And a rebound Southside as they push it up the floor, and Persine got her hand to it. But Rivas comes away with the basketball. Gets it to Cantu. Looks to drive all the way in, and slapped away by Arroyos. Blocked emphatically. And here comes Morales back with it the other way. Morales to Deacock. Arroyos on the baseline. They kick it back out. Tried to get it to Deacock underneath, and she can't handle the pass. And here comes Ortiz with the basketball. Ortiz guarded by Persine up top. Rivas guarded by Morales. Tries to get it underneath to Soto, and there's going to be a foul called. Little grab underneath. They're going to get Kaylin Persine. That's going to be her second team foul against the Panthers. And Ortiz will inbound on the baseline. Looks to get it in. She does. 3-ball on the way. Off the heel of the rim. No good. And rebound by Deacock. And Morales will bring it up the left side. Pushes it quickly up to Arroyos. Drives underneath the basket. And she's going to get bumped by Jasso. That's going to be her first. Second team foul against the Cardinal. And Burris will inbound on the baseline with 3:33 to play in the first. A 9-2 lead. A 9-4 lead for the Panthers. Looks to get it underneath, and that ball is thrown away by Morales. And here comes Rivas with it the other way. Gets it to Cantu. Across to Ortiz from the left wing for three. That's too strong, no good. Rebound, can't get that one to fall. Deacock wrestles away the basketball, and they're going to get a foul called here. If anything, that should have been a tie-up, but they're going to get Deacock on the foul. That'll be her first. She had nothing but ball there, wrestled it away. I don't understand that, but nonetheless, one foul on Deacock. Third team foul against the Panthers. And Ortiz will inbound. To get it in, she does to Cantu. Backs up her dribble between the circles, guarded by Arroyos up top. Looks to use a screen, doesn't. Kicks it out. They swing it back around the perimeter as Soto looks to drive all the way in, throws up the left-hand scoop shot that won't go in. Arroyos back with it the other way for Medina Valley. Up to Burris. Into the corner, Persine. Three on the way. Knocks it down. Kaylin Persine from the right corner for three. And a timeout taken by Southside with 2:53 to go. And a 12-4 lead for Medina Valley. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with 2:53 to go. A nice start shooting the basketball for Medina Valley, but they're turning the ball over way too much. early in this ball game. Just kind of, some careless passes here and there. I know they want to play quick, and I've said this a lot watching them over the last few years. You want to play fast, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to slow down to be fast, because what's happening is you're not stopping, you're not squaring up your shoulders, you're not finding the passes like you should, and whenever you're going too fast like that, you're not stopping, and your momentum is carrying the basketball past the rim on a lot of these shots, and they're not compensating for that. So you need to slow down to be fast, and I think that would help them get that field goal percentage up. Out of the timeout here, a 12-4 lead for the Panthers. Ortiz to inbound on the baseline. Needs to get it in, and she does underneath. And they throw it away. That'll go to Deacock in the backcourt, and Morales will bring it up the floor. Walks it across the timeline. She gets it to Persine on the left wing. Into Arroyos, drives baseline, puts up a little 12-footer, and she gets it to fall. Clara Arroyos with 7 points early in the ball game and a 14-4 lead for Medina Valley. Ortiz guarded by Persine. Soto with it up top, around the screen, lets the three ball fly. That's off the side of the rim, backboard, no good. And Persine brings it all the way up the floor, coast to coast, puts up the shot, gets it to fall, and the foul. We'll see if they count the shot. They haven't said anything yet. They do count the basket. Fouls on number 11, Ashley Cantu, and Persine gets that one to go, and she'll go to the line for the and one. As Watkins will come into the ball game, Soto will take a seat. And Persine will have a free throw. It's on the way. Knocks it down. 17-4 lead right now for the Panthers. As the Cardinal look to get it up the floor, and they do. Cantu with it. Guarded up top by Arroyos. Spins around, drives in, and she's going to get that basket to go, and the foul, they're going to get Persine on that as Persine just got beaten. A good move by Cantu to spin around. And Persine now with 2 fouls. And Cantu will go to the line for the and one, and Morgan Henrik will get ready to check into the ball game. So Cantu's free throw on the way is no good. And the rebound by Ortiz as they get the offensive rebound, and Cantu gets cut off on the baseline. Morales will get the tie-up. It'll be Southside basketball off of the possession arrow. And they get it inbound and throws it away. And here comes Arroyo streaking up the floor, lays it up, and can't get that one to fall. As I think Watkins' presence just standing there kind of made Arroyo's change up her layup a little bit, and she managed to miss that one. Here's Southside the other way. Gets it out, Ortiz with it straight away, guarded by Arroyos. Around the screen, thought about the three, passes it up to Rivas. And here's Watkins driving baseline, puts up the shot, spins around the rim and comes out, gets her own rebound and puts it up and in. Jasmine Watkins, they push it up the floor. McDeacock underneath, had that shot blocked by Jasso. And here comes Cantu right to left. Minute 8 to go. Cantu pulls up for three, knocks it down as she banks it home. And a 17-11 lead. The 17-4 at one point. They've gone on a 7-0 run. 3-ball on the way. Air ball, but Deacock right there for the putback on the offensive rebound. And that ends a 7-0 run with 49.8 to go in the first quarter. Medina Valley with a 19-11 lead. And here is Cantu. She'll bring it up the floor. She's guarded by Arroyos as she gets it over the timeline. On the left side, looking to drive with the right hand. Drives all the way in, puts it up. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Medina Valley basketball. And Medina Valley will bring it up the floor. Here's Henrik with it on the right side. 24 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Henrik lets the 3 ball fly. That's going to be short with the air ball. And that shot's on the way, and it will not go. Rivas will travel with the basketball with 8.2 to go. And Medina Valley will hurry it up the floor for the last shot. Here's Morales up to Arroyos. Arroyos down low underneath to Deacock. Had it partially blocked underneath. Throws up the shot. It won't go, and that will end the first quarter of play. Your score after 1, Medina Valley 19, Southside 11. We'll take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Cooperative, and we'll continue in just a moment.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
We're back here at Panther Gym as we're ready to go to the second quarter. Medina Valley with a 19-11 lead. And the Panthers with a pretty decent start to this game. They turned the ball over a lot in that first quarter, but they shot the ball pretty well. They missed a couple of point-blank ones there, but shooting the ball better overall than we've seen in the last couple of games. And it'll be Medina Valley basketball here to start the second quarter. And Morales will bring it up the floor. Over to Arroyos. Here's Henrik. They swing it around the perimeter. And Henrik looking to drive. Gets it in the corner to Morales. Underneath to Henrik. Puts up a fadeaway jumper, and she knocks it down. Morgan Henrik with her first 2 on the board. And Cantu will bring it up the floor for the Cardinals. And I think they're going to get Henrik on the foul. 32, they're going to get Burris. That's going to be her second. And Ruiz will come into the ball game as Burris sits down with 2 fouls. And Ortiz will inbound on the baseline, gets it into Watkins, drives inside, had that shot probably partially blocked, and it'll be Southside basketball. They're going to say Medina Valley basketball somehow. It looked like that got tipped by a Panther player, and Medina Valley catches a break. And Morales up the floor. Here's Henrik in the corner. Arroyos tried to get it back up top to Ruiz, and it's stolen away by Rivas all the way in. Poked away from behind by Morales. Good hustle play. It'll stay Southside basketball, but a good job not to just give her a run-out layup. And Ortiz will inbound. Gets it in to Cantu. Brings that basketball up between the circles, looking to work against Arroyos. Backs up her dribble again. Gets it up top, gives it to Ortiz. Looking to drive against Ruiz. Picks up her dribble and gets it over and stolen away. And Deacock back the other way with it. Pulls up from about 15 feet, and that's an air ball. Saves it inbound to Morales, lays it up. Can't get that shot to roll in. And a rebound taken by Southside. Ortiz to Cantu. Cantu races it up the floor. Pull-up jumper from the right side of the lane won't go. Rebound Henrik. Up ahead Morales. Morales 2-on-1. And a good job by Rivas getting back to break up that 2-on-1. And it should stay Medina Valley basketball, and it will. Soto will come back into the ball game. Watkins will take a seat. Ruiz the inbound. Gets it into Deacock underneath, and she walked with the basketball. Took a little hop step right there. And it is Southside ball. And here's Cantu with it. 6:25 to go first half. A 21-11 lead for the Panthers. Cantu looking to drive all the way in. Lays it up with the right hand, and she gets that one to fall. Ashley Cantu now with 9 points in the ball game. And here is Ruiz underneath the Deacock. Back outside Morales. Drives all the way in. Shot on the way. That will not go. Rebound taken by Ortiz. And Southside looks to push it up the floor. Rivas all the way in. Her shot won't fall. Morgan Henrik with the rebound, and here comes Morales with a 3-on-2 the other way. Morales blows into the lane, throws up the shot that will not fall, and they're going to get a foul here. We'll see if that's on Deacock or Arroyos. Probably Deacock over the back, but we'll see what they call. Did they call that on Deacock? They did get it on McKenzie. That's going to be her second. And it'll be Southside ball. 5:46 to go here in the first half. 21-13 lead. In the corner, Soto for three, and she knocks it down. And it's 21-16. Here's Ruiz. Tried to get it to Deacock, threw it away. Here comes Cantu up the floor the other way. Down by 5 with the basketball. They were doing down 13. And there's a foul called inside. That'll be 16 fouls now. They get that on Ruiz. That's her first. And Kylie Mutz will come into the ball game as Mackenzie Deacock will take a seat. It will be a 1-and-1 situation here. For Soto, her free throw on the way is good, and she'll get one more. Free throw on the way, and she knocks them both down at the foul line. 7 points in the game for Maddie Soto, and it's 21-18. Cross-court pass to Henrik into the corner. Ruiz gets it up top of Arroyos. They swing it to Henrik. Henrik lets the three fly. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound, Mutz had it poked away, but Arroyos comes up with it. Morales, left wing three on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, and Soto comes down with it for the Cardinals. Left-hand dribble, pounds it out against Ruiz. Looking to drive on the baseline. Throws up a hook shot. She knocks it down. And it's a 1-point game, 21-20 with 4:45 to go here in the first half. Here's Arroyos back with it the other way. Lays it up, that will be a foul. Shot won't go, but she'll go to the line for a pair of free throws. And they get number 13, Jasso, that's her second. And Clara will be at the line for a pair. Medina Valley had a 17-4 lead in this ball game. It's now 21-20. Free throw on the way by Arroyos, and she gets the friendly roll, knocks it down. Medina Valley's been outscored 9-3 so far in this second quarter. Henrik will sit down. Burris back into the ball game. Second free throw on the way, off the front rim, no good, and I think they're going to get a lane violation, and she'll get one more free throw because of that. Lane violation against Southside, and Arroyos will get another shot. Free throw on the way, and she knocks that one down. Southside looking to bring it up the floor. Persine also back into the ball game for the Panthers. She's got 2 fouls, so does Burris. 3 ball on the way. That's too strong by Soto. And here comes Arroyos back the other way. Arroyos all the way in, lays it up. She's going to get fouled and will find a way to get to the foul line again. Like to see the aggressiveness from her driving into the lane and getting her way to the foul line. They're going to get 13. Jasso, and I believe that's her third. And Arroyos will get a pair. First free throw on the way for Clara, and she gets that friendly roll to go. And something's going on here. I don't know what's going on, but they wanted Coach Chris to do something. Over there. Oh. Yep. And Arroyos will get one more free throw. That shot's on the way, and it's no good. And here's Rivas with the basketball. And that was almost stolen by Morales. Then they try to tie it up, but Ortiz fights the ball away. Cantu with it. Pulls up for three from the left wing, off the back of the rim, no good. Those shots are on target, they're just a little long. Here's Morales looking to drive, kicks it inside. Mutz puts up the fadeaway jumper, and she can't get the roll. Bounced twice off the rim. And Ortiz with the rebound. Medina Valley with a 4-point lead. Watkins pulls up the jumper from 17 feet. That's way too strong. And Morales with the rebound. Ileana up the floor, looking to drive all the way in. Blows by the defense and lays it up with the right hand and in. 26-20 the score. Southside had cut the lead down to 1. It's back up to 6. 5-0 run for the Panthers. And there's a steal by Persine. And then they're going to get Morales over the back, I believe. And they're going to get Southside. They're going to get Rivas on the call for the foul. That'll be 6 team fouls now. And Morales will walk it up the floor. Persine. Arroyo's 3-ball on the way. Off the back of the rim, that's no good. A little strong that time, and here comes Soto up the floor. Soto working against Burris. Looks to drive baseline, turns the corner, puts up the shot. It rolls across the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Watkins, she can't get her shot to fall. And the rebound to Burris. Katie brings it up the floor, and they're going to get a foul against Soto. Her second. Kind of ticky-tack, but they get her for the call. And number 4, Shepard, will come into the ball game. And Burris at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Watkins takes a seat. 2:53 to play, first half. Burris's free throw, banks it home. Gets that one to score, and all 5 starters are on the score sheet now for the Panthers. Second free throw is too strong, no good, and a rebound. And Cantu comes away with it. Push it up the floor to Soto. Stolen away by Burris. She gets on the floor, gives it to Morales. And Ileana races up the floor. Gets it in the corner. Underneath to Mutz. Puts it up too strong, no good. Rebound. Ortiz all the way in. Rivas backs it up. Right wing. Shepard drives all the way in. That shot's blocked, but they're going to get a foul called. We'll see who they get on it. If it's Mutz or Arroyos, they get Kylie Mutz. That'll be her first, and they'll go to the line. Shepard will shoot 2 free throws. First free throw on the way, rims around, no good. 27-20 ball game with 2:27 to play here in the first half. Second free throw on the way. Off the side of the rim, can't get the roll, out of bounds. It'll be Medina Valley basketball. Here comes Morales up the floor. 7-point lead in the basketball as we get down to the end of the first half. Persine leaves it off to Burris. Cross court to Arroyos underneath Mutz. Turnaround jumper, too strong. Rebound to Cantu. Cantu up the floor. Pushes it up. Soto for 3. In and out, no good. She's dangerous. Here's Morales all the way in, lays it up with the right hand, and she gets it to fall. Ileana Morales with 6 points in the ball game, and back to a 9-point lead for Medina Valley. It was 21-20 at one point here, and the Panthers have gone on an 8-0 run. 3-ball on the way, and she silences that crowd as Cantu knocks down a 3 with a hand in her face. She's got 12 points. and it's 29-23. Underneath Arroyos, gets that shot to go. Arroyos with 12 of her own. Cantu up the floor now. Minute 24 to play. Cantu for three. Tried to bank it home, wouldn't go. Rebound Mutz, and here's Burris up the floor. The head to Clara Arroyos off the back of her sign, but she recovers. And into the corner, Morales underneath to Mutz, gets it to fall. And a timeout taken by Southside. A 10-point lead. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here with a minute 3 to play in the first half. And Medina Valley, you know, at one point Southside cut this lead down to 1, and what we've seen from them is they can score in spurts. Yeah, Medina Valley went on a 12-3 run here to make it 33-23, but Southside can score in spurts. They can put up some shots in a hurry. They've got some girls who can shoot the outside shot. All of a sudden they start falling, but then they go cold from the field. Medina Valley pushes that lead back up. It's going to take some discipline from the Panthers. They're going to have to keep getting good shots at the basket. They're being able to penetrate right now and find good, easy shots. They just have to make sure they convert those. Be out of the timeout. It'll be Southside ball. The Panthers will drop back into the half-court defense with a minute 3 to play first half. And Ortiz will walk it up the floor. Ashley Ortiz, guarded by Paula Merez in the ball game. 3 on the way from Soto, in and out, no good. She's had a few of those rim outs. Shepard's shot was blocked, saves it into Arroyos. They start up the floor. Paula Merez back to Decock, who controls it. Had it slapped away, and Rivas has it. And Paula Merez is going to knock her down from behind, and they're going to get that foul on Paula Merez. That's going to be her first, and that'll put them in the bonus. They're still in the 1-and-1. So Rivas will be at the line for a 1-and-1 situation with 36.8 to go. First free throw on the way. She gets it to hit every part of the rim and fall in, and she'll get one more. Free throw on the way, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Henrik. And she'll start it up the floor to Morales. Ileana into the corner, Arroyos, 3 on the way. Off the back of the rim, too strong. Decock with the rebound, goes up with it. Can't get that one to fall. Arroyos gets it, third chance, can't get that one to fall. There's those point-blank shots. They had 2 opportunities under the rim and missed both of them. Rivas all the way in, lays it up and in. And here's Morales, 8 seconds to go. Ileana looking to drive, lost the basketball, and a kick ball. It'll be Medina Valley ball with 4.3 to go. They're going to have to get it inbound and find a good shot. Paula Merez will inbound. Arroyos is alone in the corner. They get it to her, takes it inside, lays it up at the buzzer, and she knocks it down. Clara Arroyos with 14 points, and we'll go to halftime with the Panthers leading 35-26. Southside cut this down to 21-20 at one point in the second quarter, but the Panthers push it back up to 9 at the half. We'll go ahead and take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric, and we'll continue in just a moment.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at castrovillestatebank.com.
Weather in South Texas is unpredictable. That's why our neighbors in the Medina Valley area trust Four Winds AC and Heating for residential and commercial service. Four Winds provides maintenance, repairs, heat equipment upgrades, and heat load calculations for new construction design and installation. Four Winds Heating and Air Conditioning voted Best Heating and Air Services in Medina County. Call 210-892-2925 or on the web at the number 4windsac&heat.com.
Welcome back here to Panther Gymnasium as we're at halftime. Medina Valley leading Southside 35-26. Medina Valley jumped out to a 17-4 lead early in this game, and Southside managed to cut it to 19-11 at the end of the first quarter. It was 21-20 with about 4 minutes left in the half, and then Medina Valley went on a little bit of a run there, a little streak, and got it up 35-26, back to a 9-point lead. Scoring in that first half looks like this. Ileana Morales with 6 points. Kaylin Persine with 6 points. Mackenzie Deacock has 4. Clara Arroyos leads all scorers with 14. Katie Burris with 1 point. And then off the bench, Kylie Mutz with 2. Morgan Henrik with 2. For Southside, they're scoring. Ashley Cantu with 12 points. Sarani Rivas with 3. Maddie Soto with 9. Jasmine Watkins with 2, and that is all they're scoring. Medina Valley's bench outscoring Southside's 4-0, but Southside only utilized 2 of their 4 bench players in that first half. And we'll see, we watch Medina Valley miss some more of those point-blank shots underneath the rim, and if you're going to do that, you've got to, against a really good team, they're not going to be able to do that. You're going to have to convert those, and you'd like to see them start knocking those shots down. That's the only thing that I can say that they need to improve on that, and maybe being a little less sloppy with the basketball. Some of their passes have been right to some Southside players, but nonetheless, they're getting out and running. They have a 9-point lead right now, and Southside, we've seen they can score in some spurts. They've got some people who can shoot the basketball from the outside. You're just going to have to keep playing good defense on them, not let them have anything easy, and make them work for every basket they can get. Medina Valley's defense has played very well up to this point in the ball game, as they always do. That's their strong point, is their defense. That's their strength. But you'd like to see them put some more points on the board also, kind of put a little more distance between them and Southside, not let the Cardinals hang around. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and then we'll come back with the second half. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we'll continue in just a moment.
You pay what we pay during the Chevy Employee Discount for Everyone event at North Park Chevrolet. Get employee pricing plus North Park's 1.9% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Equinox posted at $19,999, the 2021 Traverse posted at $28,999, or the 2021 Silverado posted at $29,999. Plus, active military and veterans get an additional $500 discount. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations. Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Back here at Panther Gym as we're about ready to start the second half. Medina Valley leading 35-26, a 9-point lead at halftime. Panthers will be going right to left now as we get ready to start the second half. For Southside, their original starting five on the floor: Cantu, Rivas, Jasso, Soto, and Watkins. Jasso playing with 3 fouls. For Medina Valley, it'll be their same starting five. It should be Morales, Persine, Deacock, Arroyos, and Burris. Persine, Deacock, Burris, all with 2 fouls in the ball game. Nobody with 3 yet for Medina Valley. It will be Southside basketball to start the second half. And they get it inbound to Cantu, and she'll start up the floor. They go left or right. It's it over to Jasso. She holds on to it. Down low, Watkins cutting, puts it up. She gets fouled by Persine, and that's going to be her third. And that'll be 3 on Kaylin Persine. And to the line will go Watkins. Right-hand shooter, first free throw on the way. Off the back of the rim, too strong, no good. She'll have one more. Shot on the way, knocks it down. So Watkins splits them, gets 1 out of 2, and it's 35-27. In the corner, Burris. 3 on the way. 2 strong, no good. Rebound, Mackenzie Deacock. Back out to Burris. Cross-court pass to Arroyos, who drives on the baseline. Dishes it off to Deacock, who hits the deck. And Cantu squirts away with the basketball for the Cardinals. Gets it over. Soto for 3. Knocks it down. Maddie Soto. And it's 35-30. Here's Arroyos. Cross court to Burris. Back to Persine. Morales in the corner. Back outside Burris. Here's Persine for 3. Off the rim, no good. Too short. Burris throws up a shot that won't go. And the rebound fought for. Deacock gets it. Morales thought about the 3. Puts it underneath to Persine. And that shot might have been partially blocked. And here comes Southside with it. On a 4-0 run. Soto looking to dribble drive. Puts up a little hook shot, a floater that won't go. Rebound to Morales. Morales up the floor, right to left. Looking to drive inside. Pull up jumper from about 10 feet, and she knocks that one down. 37-30. Minute and a half gone in the third quarter. And here is Maddie Soto. Takes the 3. That one's off to the side, no good. And it'll go out of bounds and be Medina Valley basketball. And Morales will bring it up the floor. 7-point lead for the Panthers with the basketball. 6:15 to go in the third. Burris with it in the corner. Tried to get it underneath, and that's stolen away. And Cantu comes away with it. Up ahead to Soto. Soto looking to drive. Puts it up. Blocked by Arroyos. And here comes Morales. 3-on-2 the other way. Morales has to back up the dribble. Tried to go cross court. Not sure if that was to Deacock or to Persine, and I think neither one of them knew either. And it goes out of bounds. And Cantu will bring it up the floor. Cantu, Soto on the right wing, guarded by Burris. Gets it over to Rivas. Rivas guarded by Morales. Tried to get it to Cantu, and it was stolen away by Clara Arroyos. Back the other way, all the way in. Lays it up with the left hand, won't go. Rebound, Morales puts it up and in. Ileana Morales there to clean up the scraps, and it's 39-30. Back to a 9-point lead. She throws it off of Arroyos to get her 5 seconds back. And Watkins will inbound. They get it inbound to Soto. And she'll bring it up the floor. Guarded by Burris. And Soto walks it across the timeline. Looking to drive, turns the corner, all the way in. Scoop shot, gets it to go. Maddie Soto with 5 points here in the third quarter. Gets it up to Arroyos. Deacock with it. Underneath Persine, throws it away. And Soto with it, over to Cantu. Southside trying to scrape their way back into the ball game. Cantu with it up top, guarded by Arroyos. Backs up her dribble between the circles and gives it up to Soto. Soto guarded by Burris, turns the corner. Little left-hander, rims around, won't go, and a rebound to Deacock. And here's Morales with it for the Panthers. Ileana into the corner. Gives it to Arroyos, drives inside, gets it to Persine, lays it up and in. Kaylin Persine makes it 41-32 with 4:16 to go. Here's Cantu with it. Pull up jumper, that won't go. Partially blocked. And they get it up to Arroyos, and they're going to get a foul called. And a technical. I don't know what she did, but they get Cantu for the personal, and then they tee her up as well. She must have said something on her way away from the basketball, but Morales will shoot the technical free throws. And Morales' free throw on the way, no good. So she'll get 2 personals for that. She'll get the personal foul, and then the technical counts as 1 as well. So she'll have 3 fouls now in the ball game. Free throw on the way is good, so Morales splits the technical free throws. Makes it 42-32, and it'll be Medina Valley basketball on the far sideline. And they get it inbound to Morales. Burris for 3 from the right corner. In and out, no good. Rebound Arroyos. Puts it up, can't get it to fall, but she'll get fouled, and she'll go to the line for a pair of free throws. They're going to get that on Cantu. That's going to be 4 on her then. So Arroyos will be at the foul line. Right-hand shooter, first free throw on the way. Off the rim, no good. Watkins will check into the ball game now for Cantu, who will sit down with 4 fouls. And Arroyos will have 1 more. Knocks down the second free throw. In a 43-32 lead. Here's Ortiz with it for Southside. Full court press again for the Panthers. As Soto gets it up the floor to Watkins. Watkins looks to drive inside at it, poked away, and they're going to get a foul called. They'll get Mackenzie Deacock. That's going to be her 3rd. Got her for the reach. And Rivas to inbound. Gets it in Ortiz. Lets the 3-ball fly. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound Persine. Had it stolen away. Goes up, and she's going to get fouled. And Persine, that's going to be her 4th. That's 4 on Persine with 3:37 to go in the 3rd. And Soto lets it fly from 3. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll go to Medina Valley. And Persine's going to have to sit down with 4 fouls as Henrik comes back into the ball game for Medina Valley. They get it into Arroyos. And we just get a technical. Wow. And the Medina Valley crowd is very unhappy right now with whatever just got called. Did they just tee up Kaylin Persine?
I don't know why.
She kicked her water bottle. Wow. Of all the things to tee somebody up for, it's to kick a water bottle. And because of that, she's out of the ball game because that's her 5th personal. Wow. That's absolutely unbelievable. You got fans on the other side throwing F-bombs out here. Gets talked to by the AD, but no technical for that. She kicks a water bottle and she's out of the game. You got to be kidding. That's absolutely unbelievable. Yep. And because of that, Ortiz is going to shoot free throws, and she knocks that one down. That's their first bench point. Second free throw is no good. And a timeout taken by Coach Russell, as he wants to smooth things out here. It's a full timeout, and we'll take a break with that as well. We'll come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we'll continue in a moment.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
We're back out of the timeout here with 3:33 to play in the third quarter. Medina Valley with a 10-point lead at Southside basketball. And Rivas has it. Persine out of the ball game now. The officials have totally lost control of this ball game. We'll see if they can find a way to get it back, but I doubt it, and Watkins walked. They're just kind of looking for anything right now to call. They want to press now. Southside will get up on the ball. Henrik to inbound. Gets it into Morales. Back to Henrik, who pushes it up the floor to Arroyos. In the corner to Deacock. Arroyos, cross-court pass to Burris. Deacock gets it at the elbow jumper. Rims around, won't fall. Rebound to Soto. And she'll start up the floor. Soto looking to dribble, drive. Throws up the left-hand floater, and she gets that one to fall. Inside, Deacock. Henrik, and there's going to be a double dribble against Henrik. They probably could have got Deacock for a travel as well, but they get Henrik for the double dribble, and they'll get it back to Southside. And here's Rivas up the floor. 43-35 the score. Medina Valley leading by 8. 2:40 to go in the third. Here's Soto. Free throw line jumper. That won't go. Rebound. And up ahead to Arroyos. Here's Morales. They need to slow it down a little bit here, and they don't. They throw it away, and Soto with the basketball. Almost had it poked away, but she keeps the basketball. Underneath to Watkins, who lays it up. What a find on the cut. Watkins couldn't put it in, and then you're going to get a jump ball. It's going to be Medina Valley ball off of the tie-up. And so Henrik will inbound. Gets it into Morales. Full court press here for the Cardinals. And Morales breaks the press by herself. Drives all the way in and has her shot blocked. Underneath by Jasso. And back the other way comes Soto. Ortiz for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Soto. Soto behind the screen, lets that three fly, and she knocks it down. Maddie Soto with 10 points in the third quarter. She's got 19 in the ball game. It's 43-28, or 43-38 rather, and that's poked out of bounds, deflected. It'll stay Medina Valley ball. 5-point lead for the Panthers. Burris to inbound. Minute 47 to go in the third. Here's Morales with it, holding the ball up top. Gets it across to Henrik. Steps into a three from the left wing. Off the back rim, no good, and a rebound taken by Watkins. They got a chance to cut into this lead a little bit more. And here comes Ortiz up the floor. Guarded by Morales up top, around the screen by Soto. Picks up her dribble and hands it off to Rivas. Rivas looking to drive. Had it stripped away by Morales, and here come the Panthers. 2-on-1 with Deacock. Dishes it off to McKenzie, lays it up with the right hand and puts it in. Nice fast break for the Panthers, and it's 45-38. Rivas to Soto. Manages to keep the ball. Soto for three. Knocks it down with two hands in her face. My goodness. 45-41, a 4-point lead. Here's Henrik up the floor. Needs to slow it down here a little bit. Cut off on the baseline, had it stripped. It's going to be a foul. And she'll go to the line for a pair, and very fortunate she is. That's going to be on 12, Rivas. That's her second. 45-41, and Henrik at the line for two big free throws. Davidson getting ready to check into the ball game. Henrik ready to shoot the free throw. It's on the way. Knocks it down. She'll have one more as Davidson comes in from Morales, who takes a breather. Henrik's second free throw on the way is good. She's got 4 in the ball game, and it's back to a 6-point lead. Here's Ortiz with it for the Cardinals. 42 seconds to go in the third. Soto with it. She's got the hot hand. Puts up the little floater, and she gets that one to go. She's feeling it. 15 points in this quarter alone. 47-43. Races up the floor. Arroyos got hacked. Didn't get the call. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Southside basketball with 24.5 seconds to go. Did they just change the call? They changed the call, and Southside's not happy because the official on the opposite side of the floor changed the call, and the official right on top of it said Southside ball. It's the same official who called the technical for kicking the water bottle. He's trying to take over this ball game, and they do say Southside ball. He's lost his rocker here a little bit. And Ortiz to inbound, gets it into Watkins. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Southside ball. 23.6 to go. They get it inbound to Rivas. Across to Cantu, or Ortiz rather, who push it up the floor. Ortiz looking to drive, trying to find Soto. And she does get it to Soto. She's got the hot hand. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Soto dancing around, looking to drive. Kicks it off to Watkins. Drives all the way in, and her shot blocked. And here's Arroyos. Has to throw it up. That will expire the third quarter. And your score after three, Medina Valley 47, Southside 43. A close game as we go to the fourth. You're listening to Panther basketball, and we'll continue here in just a moment.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym as we go to the fourth quarter. 47-43 your score. Medina Valley leading Southside. This came down to a three-point win for the Panthers in Southside's gym earlier this season. It's coming down to the wire here again. They're going to have to find a way to slow Maddie Soto. She had 15 points in that quarter alone. The rest of her team had 2. And it will be Southside basketball. Down by 4 with the basketball, and Cantu back in the ball game. She has 4 fouls. Here's Ortiz, lets the 3-ball fly. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, fought for. Deacock rips it down. And here comes Arroyos up the floor. Morales still on the bench, getting a breather. Henrik drives in, kicks it. Deacock shot, off the back rim, won't go. Rebound taken by Soto, and she'll start up the floor. Up ahead, Ortiz. Backs up her dribble, guarded by Henrik up top. Gets it over to Cantu. Cantu's been on the bench a long time now. Here's Soto. Soto lets the 3 fly. That one's too strong, won't go. Out of bounds, Medina Valley basketball. Mutz will come into the ball game. Deacock will take a seat with 7:14 to go. Still a 4-point lead for Medina Valley as Henrik inbounds it to Davidson. Up to Arroyos. To Morgan Henrik, who'll drive on the baseline. Puts up a shot. That will be too strong. Won't go. Gets the offensive board. Two on the way from Henrik. Won't fall. Mutz with the rebound and finally gets fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. They'll get it on 13, Jasso. That's going to be 4 on her. And Morales will come back into the ball game. Burris will take a seat. And they're going to say that was on the floor. So no free throws for Kylie. And Davidson will inbound with 6:59 to go in the ball game. Gets it in Arroyos for 3. Knocks it down. Clara Arroyos gets it to fall, and it's a 7-point lead for Medina Valley. Back the other way as Cantu drives in, throws up the shot. That won't fall. Rebound by Morales. Panthers with a chance to push the lead back up a little more. Here's Arroyos inside. That shot won't fall. Gets her own rebound. Had it stripped from behind by Cantu. And the Cardinals bring it up the floor. Pushes it ahead. Soto got her man in the air. Puts up the shot. Rolls across the rim. No good. And a rebound by Medina Valley. And Morales up the floor. And they're going to get a foul. That'll be 16 fouls. One more will put the Panthers in the bonus. And that's going to be on Jasso. And that might be her 5th. That is her 5th. And she is fouled out of the ball game. As Watkins will check back in. Jasso is fouled out. She'll sit down. Henrik gets an inbound. Morales holds on to it. A 7-point lead for the Panthers with the basketball with 6:18 to go. Davidson's shot is blocked, and Southside has it. Jasso up the floor to Ortiz. Over to Cantu, looking to dribble drive. Cantu all the way in, throws up the right hand, scoop shot, that won't fall. And Morales with the basketball. All the way up the floor. Panther crowd wanted a foul, didn't get it. Drives right into Rivas, lost the basketball. Arroyo's underneath, and she's going to get fouled. They get Ortiz for the foul. That's her first. And Arroyos will go to the line for a pair of free throws. It's a shooting foul, so she'll get 2. From here on out, though, the Panthers in the bonus. She knocks down the first. And she'll get one more. Can't knock that one down. A rebound to Watkins. 8-point lead for the Panthers. They cut it down to 4 at 1 point here. Every time Southside gets close, though, the Panthers go on a run. Here's Ortiz. Off the rim, no good. Out of bounds. Southside basketball. Ortiz to inbound, gets it into Soto. Soto step back 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound Rivas, had her shot blocked. Puts that up, it won't go, but a foul. And I think Cantu will go to the line. They're going to get Morales for the foul, that's her first. And it is Cantu at the line, shooting a pair of free throws. Chance to cut into the lead here with the clock stopped. First free throw on the way is too strong, no good. And she'll have one more. Free throw on the way is good. 7-point lead. Arroyo's up the floor, underneath to Mutz. Blocked by Ortiz, or Soto, and here comes Rivas back the other way. Gets it off to Ortiz, lets the 3-ball fly. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, fought for. Watkins gets it, tries to go up, had it blocked. Jump ball, and it'll be Medina Valley ball off of the possession arrow. Here's Arroyos with it. Up the left side of the floor. No foul called there. Do they get one? Should have been a reach. I think they're going to say out of bounds to Medina Valley. And they get it into Morales. Back to Henrik. Arroyos in the corner. Cross-court pass to Morales for 3 in the corner. That's too strong, no good. And a rebound underneath. Mutz with it. Puts her shot up. That won't go. And here comes Soto. Up the floor. Underneath to Ortiz. Lays it up and in. Back to a 5-point lead, and Medina Valley throws it away out of bounds. It's going to go back to Southside with 4:42 to go. Medina Valley trying to go too quick for their own good here. They get it inbound to Ortiz, a chance to cut into this lead. They can make it a one-possession game with a bucket here. Ortiz, Soto for 3, double clutch, that's too strong, no good. Rebound, Peacock underneath, gets it up ahead to Morales. Ileana thought about the shot, dishes it off to Davidson, puts it up under the basket, she gets it to go. Aubrey Davidson off the bench. In a 53-46 lead, back to a 7-point game. halfway through the fourth quarter. Here's Cantu. Had it stripped away, but Watkins gets the ball back. 3-ball on the way. Air ball. Rivas tips it back in, but Davidson right there, knocked out of bounds. Southside ball. 3:59 to play. And a timeout taken by Southside. It is going to be a full timeout. With that, we'll take a break as well. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we'll continue in just a moment.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Welcome back here to Panther Gym as we're about to come out of the timeout here. 3:59 to go in the ball game. 53-46 Medina Valley leading Southside. A 7-point lead in this second half. Southside's cut this lead down to as many as 4, but the Panthers keep pushing it back up from there. And that's knocked out of bounds off of Morales. It's going to be Southside basketball. And now what do they want to talk about?
Who's buying supper?
And so they're talking something over here, and we'll see what the call is out of this. It's going to be Medina Valley ball. I'll tell you what, the officials. And you're talking to somebody here now about someone in the stands. This official must have the thinnest skin I've ever seen because he.
Or the best hearing.
Yeah.
Let's just talk to our players. Leave the officials out of it.
AD's had to get involved twice.
Encourage our guys. No name. Stay. Boo, whatever. But
Wow. We got some thin skin here. The Panthers will inbound with 3:56 to go. And Morales holding the basketball, gets it over to Henrik. In the corner to Arroyos, looking to drive, but she gets cut off. Poked out of bounds by Rivas. It'll be out of bounds to Medina Valley. And Davidson will inbound the basketball for the Panthers. They get it into Morales. She'll look to drive, had it poked away, and he'll go out of bounds, and that's going to be Southside ball. They create the turnover there, and the Cardinals will get the basketball. As Cantu will get it in, and she'll bring it across the timeline here. Around the screen, looking to drive all the way in, throws up a runner off the side of the backboard out of bounds, and it'll be Medina Valley ball. 3:29 to play in the ball game. Henrik looks to get it in. She does. Here's Morales. Back to Henrik. Up ahead, Arroyos. Davidson. Pull up jumper. Too strong, but Deacock right there puts it up. Can't get that one to fall. Spins around again. She missed another one right under there. And a rebound to Southside. Goes out of bounds to Medina Valley with 3:09 to play in the ball game. Still a 7-point lead for the Panthers. They inbound it. Morales gets it to Deacock. McKenzie puts up the jumper. That's short. Rebound Ortiz underneath. And she'll start up the floor with it here. With the basketball, down by 7. Soto looking to drive. All the way in, lays up the scoop shot and gets it to fall. And a 5-point lead up ahead. Davidson can't control it, has to pull it back out. Morales looking to drive inside, puts up the little floater, and she gets it to go. And timeout taken by Southside. With 2:38 to play in the ball game. We'll see if this is going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. 55-48 your score with 2:38 to go. The Panthers clinging to a 7-point lead. And we've seen Medina Valley miss some point-blank shots here. This game's a lot closer than what you'd like it to be or what it should be. But nonetheless, 55-48 to score, and give Southside credit. They've hung around in this game very well. And they're asking Coach Chris to go talk to somebody on the Southside side now. Why are the officials so thin-skinned here tonight? My goodness.
They're ruining a good game.
Yep. They are. This is a good ball game, and the officials have totally lost control of this. And it's gone, wow.
The only one that can take it is the
And here comes Ortiz up the floor. Down by 7 in the basketball with 2.5 to go. Ortiz looks to turn the corner. Had it poked away by Morales, but she retains possession. Gets it out to Cantu. Cantu turns the corner, drives in, throws up the shot, gets it to go, and the foul. Cantu will go to the line for the and one. Looks like that could have been on the floor long before her shot. But 55-50 is the score. And Cantu at the line to try to convert an and one. Cantu shot on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound, Cantu puts it up, gets it to fall. 4-point trip for Southside, and it's 55-52. Here's Deacock, gives it off. Arroyos, Henrik on the right wing. Hands it off Davidson for 3. Knocks it down. Aubrey Davidson off the bench with a big 3 to make it 58-52. And back the other way comes Ortiz, who puts it up. That shot won't go, and here's Arroyos with it. Arroyos driving all the way in. Leaves it off. Morales from 16 feet. Puts it in. Panthers with a quick 5-0 run with 1:44 to go now. And an 8-point lead for the Panthers. What a big shot by Aubrey Davidson, playing because Kaylin Persine fouled out. And she's going to get fouled, does Cantu. She'll go to the line. I think this is going to be on Morales. It's going to be her second. And they're in the bonus, so that'll be a 1-and-1 for Cantu. Cantu's first free throw. On the way, knocks it down. 7-point lead. She can make it 6 with one more. Shot on the way. Won't go. Rebound. Deacock gets it to Morales. Almost lost it. She keeps it, and a foul called. Timeout taken by Coach Russell. And it's a 30 with 1:28 left. A 7-point lead for the Panthers. They'll have the basketball. If you're Medina Valley here, you don't want to go quick. You want to run the clock. You want to find a smart shot, get you an open look. Southside's going to be trying to force you into a turnover here, so you got to play smart with the basketball. You've got to help out the ball carrier, the dribbler, because if she picks up her dribble, they're going to double team her and try to trap her, so you've got to be able to give her support in case she picks up that dribble and gets trapped. And so, out of the timeout here, it'll be Medina Valley ball. Full court press here for the Cardinals. Henrik will inbound it. Panthers going right to left. Looking to get it in. 5 seconds, gonna have to get it in. They do to Morales, and somehow she came away with it. And Morales all the way up the floor, streaks all the way in, lays it up, gets it to go, and the foul. And Morales will go to the line to try to make it a 10-point lead. They get that on Ortiz, her second. Shepard will come into the ball game for, nope, she's not. She'll sit down right there. As Morales will get ready for her free throw. This could make it a 10-point lead. Free throw on the way is good. Morales with 7 points late here in this fourth quarter. And a minute 20 to go. Cantu, Soto for three. Off the rim, too short. Rebound taken by Teacock. And now they need to back it up here. And Morales gets it up the floor. And a foul. And that will send Morales to the line for a 1-and-1. They got that on Rivas, her third. Morales at the line, her free throw on the way. Can't get it to fall, and a rebound underneath by Ortiz. Pushes it up the floor. And last off the Southside, it'll be Medina Valley basketball with 58.6 to go. Shepard will come in for Ortiz. Henrik to inbound in the corner. Trying to get it in, they do to Davidson. Davidson drives all the way in, puts up the shot. Won't go, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the line for a pair of free throws. With 54.8 to go, they get Shepard. That's her first. And so Davidson at the line. First free throw on the way. Knocks it down. Aubrey Davidson with 6 points off the bench, playing right now because of Persine's foul out. She's done great. It was her three-pointer that sparked the Panthers here in this fourth quarter when Southside had cut this lead down to 3. Second free throw, knocks them both down. Big 7 points from Davidson here in the fourth quarter. 54 seconds to go. Here's Ortiz. Being subbed in, offense to defense. And they're stolen away by Davidson. Big minutes for her and a big-time play for Aubrey. She's come up big for the Panthers here in this fourth quarter. And here's Henrik, just dribbling around. Morales letting it dribble up. As she drives in, kicks it out to Deacock. She'll hold on to it, just wasting time now. Under 30 seconds to play in the ball game, and a 12-point lead, and there's the foul. As Morales will go to the line in the double bonus, she'll get 2 free throws. That's 3 on Ortiz. She'll get 2 because of the double bonus. First free throw on the way for Morales, knocks it down. Medina Valley's going to come away with a victory here, a hard-fought one nonetheless. Give Southside a lot of credit. They scrapped and clawed their way into this ball game when they were down and out. Unfortunately, the Panthers just able to pull away from them, and they weren't able to get anything going. Good job by that Panther defense and that offense to bear down when it counted most. Here's Soto back the other way. Morales had missed her second free throw. Soto gets that one to fall. And here's Arroyos with 10 seconds left. Pushes it up to Deacock, and they can dribble it out. They give it off to Henrik, and that will do it. With your final score tonight, Medina Valley 66. Southside 55. Big win for the Panthers, and they clinch the district championship with that win. We'll go ahead and take a break and come back. You're listening to Panther Basketball, brought to you by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric, and we'll continue in just a moment.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
Back here at Panther Gym, where a 66-55 victory for the Panthers, and they have clinched the district championship, and because of that, they're cutting down the nets right now as Katie Burris will be up there first, cutting down the nets. And the Panthers with a big victory here. Southside hung around in this game the whole time. They pushed Medina Valley to the brink, but in the end, you got to give a lot of credit. Kaylin Perside fouled out of this ball game on some controversial stuff earlier in the third quarter. Aubrey Davidson took her spot down the stretch. 7 points in that fourth quarter. A huge three-pointer when Southside had come to within 3. She hit that 3. Morales came back and hit a shot the other side. Panthers went on a quick 5-0 run, and that was it. Southside had no answer. And then Davidson came away with a big steal on the defensive end as well. And she played excellent off the bench and was what Medina Valley needed that got them over the hump in this game and kept Southside at bay. Scoring for this ball game, Ileana Morales leads the Panthers scoring with 19 points. Kaylin Persine had 8 before fouling out. Mackenzie Deacock had 6. Clara Arroyos finishes with 19 points. Katie Burris with 2. And off the bench, Aubrey Davison with 7. Kylie Mutz with 2. And Morgan Henrik with 4. And that's the big key, 13-3. Medina Valley outscored their bench by 10 points in this game, almost the difference in the ball game. For Southside, 17 points for Ashley Cantu. Serrani Rivas had 3. Maddie Soto finishes with 28 points. She had 15 of those in the third quarter alone. Jasmine Watkins finishes with 3. And Ortiz off the bench had 3 points for Southside as well. But Maddie Soto tried single-handedly to keep Southside into this ball game. Unfortunately for her, she wasn't able to do it. Didn't get a lot of help from her teammates. And went cold down the stretch after that 15-point outburst in the third quarter. But the Panthers come away here with a victory. They clinch the district championship, 22-3 now on the season, 13-0 in district play. They'll have one more game left. That'll be Tuesday night at Southwest Legacy. That game will be live here on MVBN2. You can catch that ball game. Also like to remind everybody that the playoff game will be February 3rd or February 11th through the 13th, one of those 3 days. It'll be one of those dates, and we'll wait to see. The Panthers will play a 4th seed in the other district, and we'll see who they end up having to play as they continue to cut down the nets. Clara Arroyos climbing up there to cut it down now. I'd like to take this chance to thank the sponsors for making it possible to bring you these games here on the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. Without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. I'd also like to remind everyone that softball and baseball are coming up, and make sure you get involved with that. If you want to be a sponsor, make sure to contact Jess Stivers and get signed up for sponsorship for baseball and softball coming up when basketball ends here. And final score here tonight, Medina Valley 66, Southside 55. The Panthers clinch the district championship. For MVBN, I'm Jared Lucky saying good night, God bless, and we will see you next time when Panther basketball